Всем привет, продолжаем играть в Kotar. В прошлый раз мы вылезли из той гробницы, а сейчас нам надо идти непонятно куда. Там Николай куда-то убежал. Возможно, он в эту церковь зашел. Ну да. Че ты там стоишь? Кого-то ждешь?
What are you doing here? Nikolai? Stop ignoring me.
Shh.
Кого, блядь, он там увидел, а? А куда этот Бенедикт делся? Ты опять за него играешь, что ли?
I can't move my legs. I can't move at all. You won't leave me ever again?
Always with you.
How? How can I even know you really are my mother?
Ответы не факт, что тебе что-то дадут.
Where did you find me as a baby? Where?
Логично.
What
Ну он его
happened
Бенедикт
to
зовет.
the other orphans?
Короче, чувак тоже поплыл.
They deserve to
Жестко.
die for what they did.
Vile creatures they are. I had to protect you.
Так, кто мой
Who
батя?
was my father?
Father Lev.
Лев.
What did he used to say to me?
Sin, the generate of God.
What about God?
God is blank.
Мать, да он больше на мужика похож.
I already did.
Now
Ой. Блядь, я опять скипнул на мышку нажал.
What are you doing? Nikolai?
I
Отзовись.
I can't find my family. Where in the mountain? Where? Show me. Tell me. Key to what? How? I don't understand. Mother. Mother.
Бля, в чем-то тут то ли грибы какие-то растут, то ли что. О, мужик какой-то. Че это за мужик такой?
Nothing to worry about, Benedict.
Mother. Where is she?
Кто это такой?
The town has remedies for such behaviors. He'll be fine.
Who are you? I think I
Действительно, кто
saw
это такой, я
you.
не помню.
Dr. Kotar is the pathologist coroner of Жестокий Kotar. You saw him earlier outside the church.
Что он здесь делает?
Before being interrupted by the madman here, I was asking about your reason for coming here. It's not just a crime scene you're invading. You're putting yourself at great danger.
We lost our way out of the forest.
А что ты сам-то здесь
Why
делаешь?
did you decide to venture in it in the first place?
Because we...
Б-во-во.
Say nothing more.
Why are you here, Doctor?
Work. Even the smallest of details count.
Did you find any new piece of evidence?
Oh, I found more than that.
Что ты нашел? Нас?
It's clear to me now that after they killed our dear mayor, Nerman and Victoria disappeared into the woods.
Chief Nodden already said that you found her coat not far from here.
Indeed, they ran towards the mountain.
She is there with my child. And if we don't move...
Evidence points to the woman being taken by force.
You hear that, Benedict? I told you.
Я тоже ему это говорил.
Did she cooperate with Nermin or not?
She did.
She was taken by force. You just said it.
Ну, я заставили что-то сделать. Походу.
What other evidence did you collect?
I can share only the conclusions.
And they are...
Victoria was ritually murdered and eaten by Nerman.
Чего, блядь? Так ее же отвели.
She's alive. I know
Только
she
что сам
is.
сказал, ее силой отвели.
But one little detail still bothers me. Why would Nerman leave such a deliciously innocent piece of flesh out there?
Доктор ебанулся, короче.
You found her? You found pieces of my sister?
I was talking about the fetus.
Ебать.
What?
I want clear answers. If you tell me the truth, I might let you die before the ritual ends.
Тоже этот, блядь,
Monsters die
соборянин
eventually.
ебаный.
You know that?
Simple and short questions demand simple and short answers. So please, where's Nermin? And what did you do with the Sekvra book?
Так, надо сохраниться. На всякий случай. Ну, давай скажем, что у Николая, но я хочу нажать вот это. Просто я хочу посмотреть, будет ли здесь
Николай
какая-то
has the
концовка или нет. А, то есть похуй, да?
Nermin visited his own house not long ago. He fled. We don't know where he is.
Get their eyes, hearts, and brains! I want to feel their flesh and soul thrive through me!
Ну это вообще что, ебанутый нахуй какой-то отбитый просто мудак. Опа. Ебать он.
Servants of the unknown, you become the ashes of this world.
Да потом
My
Ганатова
hands
надо
are
тоже убить.
God's words.
Ты куда ты пошел один-то?
Disappeared. Kotar is gone.
Quickly, we must go. There might be more of them in the vicinity.
Let's go get him.
Don't be a fool. It would be suicide.
Let's go, Nikolai. He's our only chance of getting out of here alive.
The forest is mapped in my brain. Trust me.
Да давай доверимся, конечно.
What are we doing here?
Nikolai, no evil dares to come here. This is the safest place in town.
I don't need safety right now. I need to get onto the mountain.
Да
Enough.
помолчи ты.
You are not going anywhere, fool. This is not the time to act heroic.
Вот
The
именно.
Saborans are on the move.
Что-то
How do
вообще
you
жестко
mean on the
происходит.
move?
What and where?
Надо
I
сходить
do
к этому
not
шефу
know.
полиции, блядь.
Something is about to happen soon. You must tell me, what were you doing in that church?
We followed the epitaph.
And?
The
Нашли.
Lung brothers have been desecrating the subterranean mausoleum. It's dreadful.
I understand, but what have you found in there? Anything at all?
Блять, ты тоже
I found
какой-то
the ground plan
подозрительный.
to the Marov asylum.
Not a strange find, I guess. Timur Lang works in the asylum as the gravekeeper. Anything else?
Well, the ground plan has my name written on it.
What?
Show it to me. Interesting. This is the plan to the underground level.
What is on that level?
You are looking at the entrails of the asylum, where the inmates are held, tortured, and executed.
Any idea what part of the asylum this is? The part marked with an X.
I don't. But notice the detail below it.
Graves. So it marks where Timur works.
There must be something else. I doubt he would trace the route you need to take to see him.
It could be his destiny. The plot where Benedict is to be buried.
What is your problem?
We're losing time here looking at this useless piece of paper. Let's get going.
Is there a way to get in?
Brother, I strongly advise you not to do that.
Trust me, he won't. We're going on to the mountain now.
Да иди ты нахуй,
Henry,
никуда я
you
не
told me
веду пока.
yourself, I must follow the truth. What else do I have at the moment?
Maraf was placed within the halls and rooms of the former prison Ferdinand. It's impenetrable, I'm sorry.
There must be a way in.
The island is one massive solid rock, and the only way to get to it is using a boat on the Via Dolorosa.
Meaning?
Dolorosa is an artificial pathway on the water, very narrow, created by tall and thick wooden pillars on both sides. It starts in the cave at the lake's shore, and the pillars are so close to each other that not even a fly can get through the wall. The only way you get in is by being denounced and deported. And you don't want that, brother.
Так,
This
это не
is
ее
not
почерк.
Victoria's handwriting.
That I can confirm.
Handwriting is the signature of one's life. You write in accordance to how you act and what you believe. Here I see pain, chaos, and loss. And so I am sure these letters and lines were put here by one of the Long brothers.
Кто это такие? Я их не видел ни разу.
Nerman escaped from the asylum not so long ago.
He did.
Yes, but this doesn't...
What are you thinking?
Не
That the
знаю.
Long brothers were helping my sister to get Nerman out of there.
I'm losing my patience here. What are you talking about? They were helping her?
Ну
and
иди
then
один,
they
блядь,
wrote your name
заебал.
on
Теперь
it?
тоже меня бесит.
Nikolai is right. It doesn't make sense.
Perhaps it was you who helped him escape, and we're in this horror because of you.
Says the man who didn't even recognize evil under his own roof.
Enough. You need each other.
How did you end up in that church? Don't mind my question. I'm grateful you did.
You must forgive me, brother. After you left, I went into our archives and realized I have misled you. That's when I decided to go there myself.
You came in time to ruin everything. Those yellow things could have told us where Victoria is.
Brother, your wife...
Don't call me that. I'm not your brother.
Nikolai, your wife and child are dead.
God knows everything.
I'm just his voice.
All right, Father. I'm leaving. Benedict, are you coming with me or not?
On the mountain? Were you listening at all?
I can't let you go. Nikolai, do you have the book?
Не отдавай ему священник, он тоже что-то мутит, блядь,
I
он
repeat,
тоже
I need to
такой.
get onto the mountain. It's where Victoria and my child are being held captive.
The book is dangerous, and it should be destroyed immediately. The moment you step out of here, your downfall into obscurity will begin. Do not do that.
Ever heard of the Valais witch trials? The Sekfra religion?
I don't care. I have the key to save my family, and I'm not handing it to anyone until I succeed.
Ну его
As
тоже
we
так-то можно понять.
speak, that thing is corrupting your soul. You must listen. Give it to me.
Nerman is trying to lure us into a trap. Do not go into the mountain.
You mentioned before he was in the house. What house?
The one where Fran was murdered. It's where we spent the night.
You didn't... Oh, dear God.
Чё?
Nikolai saw Nerman there, in the catacomb below the house.
Catacomb, of course. Every Saboran house has one. A web of catacombs hides beneath the town, and no one to raise them.
My wife and child are imprisoned in Udov.
He told you this, then let you live, only to lure you, and more cunningly, the two of us, into a trap.
I know she's waiting for me.
Give Father Henry the book, and let's leave this accursed place. They are dead, Nikolai. Let them go.
Да вы не видели труп, блядь, откуда вы знаете?
I don't know where to look next. My name being on the asylum ground plan means nothing. I have nothing. I failed God, and I'm leaving this accursed place.
Ты заебал.
Listen to him. You won't find the truth if you stay. Only more death. We will never know.
You both know nothing!
Что он мне передал?
What is this?
You're right. You know nothing. Everything that's been happening was about you, your father, and God.
What?
Read the letter. We are in this horror. Your sister is somewhere. If my family is dead, then may my body become bloated and infected with pus and worms. Remember that. From the moment we woke up. No, from the moment you were forced to come here, you blamed her. Victoria did this. Victoria did that. She's a witch, a cannibal, a worshiper of demons. You couldn't be further from the truth, brother.
Я ему сразу говорил, что он какую-то хуйню, блядь, несет. Не разобрал ситуацию, уже всех обвиняет.
He has turned his back on me a long time ago. And if I need to do the same to him to save my family, so be it. The book stays with me.
Да не надо его
You won't
останавливать.
stop him, Father?
I'll follow him and wait for the right moment to get my hands on the book. Then I'll destroy it, hopefully without the need to kill him. You stay here until I come back. You understand?
Не
I can't promise
пизда.
anything.
Блядь, я этому священнику на самом деле тоже не особо доверяю.
Mother said I know where to find Victoria and the baby. What did she mean by that? I have no clue where to go on the mountain. I have to ask around for directions. It's the book of the Saboran religion. The masked Nairman wanted to take in the catacomb.
Ну, давай сюда сходим. Может, он позговорчивее как-то будет. Как они странно передвигаются. Здорово, мужик. Скажешь, что там?
How's it going down there? You hear me?
Что значит дела там внизу?
Talk to me, cripple. I have no time to waste.
What do you want?
I need directions to get onto the Udav mountain.
Are you attracted by darkness?
I'm chasing a man named Nairman.
I see. I know the place. But you must show respect before I tell you anything.
I have no time to pay respect.
Patience. Do what I ask and I will help. Force me to tell you against my will and, well...
Cripple, what do you want?
You must choose. Either you become my child or you find me someone else who will.
Your child? What does that mean?
You saw those people outside.
Are you making fun of me? Those people are cripples. They don't have eyes, and they look mindless.
Be careful what you say. My children have no eyes. I guide them now through this.
Тут ты
How
знаешь,
do you
как
know
меня
my
зовут?
name?
A former deacon.
Who told you that? Benedict? Was he here?
Nobody needs to tell me anything. I'm a prophet.
If I become your child, then you will tell me where Nairman is?
Correct.
And to become one, I would...
Correct.
And then I would find a way to Udav.
Not at your side. I would be still sitting here.
You think I'm insane?
I know you are desperate to kill Nermin. Do not expect them so.
Why do you want my eyes and tongue?
I already told you.
Ты мне ничего не сказал
I
еще.
need them to function.
You can't become a child if you keep them.
А кого
Take my
мне...
ears or fingers instead. Anything that won't make me incapacitated.
Да, пальцы-то
I
они
could
тебя
let you
ограничат.
pass with just a tongue. But the eyes are essential.
You have something against Nairman and you want him to die. I can feel it. You want to help me. So help me.
I just told you. Give me your eyes.
One eye. And we have a deal.
2.
One eye. The healthier one.
Nikolai. I do want that monster dead. I want revenge. He killed and ate scores of my children.
Да.
All right, I accept. But I won't accept you as a child.
Да похуй.
Go outside now. Just relax.
Эй! 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 Я не хотел! Чё за хуйня? Я хотел привести кого-то, блядь. Вы чё без... Вы охуевшие? Я хотел кого-то, блядь, привести нахуй, чтоб сам я нормальный был. Сделайтесь получадом. Да нахуй оно мне надо.
Good.
You have my...
You did good. Calm down. Now listen.
Чё, блядь, за хуйня? Где я последний раз сохранялся? 12:24. А, блядь. Подожди. Сегодня какое, блядь, число? Вообще. 23. Вот, получается, мое сохранение последнее. Да, я не хочу, блядь, чтобы он глаза лишался. Так, ну я это все скипаю быстро. Они не поверили, что книга у него. Так, ну короче, надо быстро все это проскипать.
Nikolai, no evil
Эй, а
dares
это нельзя пропустить, что ли?
This is the safest place in town.
I don't...
Ага, вот.
Brother, Dolo, it's the only I grew there.
We're...
He did.
And you don't... I'm on...
Ба-ба-ба-ба-ба-ба.
I don't
Ever heard?
has
Nerman is
Да,
the one-
блядь.
Nicol.
my...
He told
I know.
give. I don't know what I.
You...
Так, ну тогда, значит, сейчас снова идем к нему.
You...
Только надо будет кого-то привести.
You are turning.
He's the...
He won't.
Да, конечно, я не хочу кого-то человека обрекать тоже на всякую хуйню, типа там, блядь, без глаз, без языка его оставить, но...
Mother said I know.
Я бы лучше своих оставил. Я не хочу своих собственных лишаться. Так, давай вот я здесь сохранюсь вообще, на самом деле. Вот, перезапишу. И посмотрю, что будет, если я приведу другого.
I
М.
You're... Are you... How do you... Who told...
No, but
If I...
correct.
And then I...
Not that
You think I...
I know. So
Вот, а что будет, если я полностью его чадом стану?
You go outside now. Really?
Что-то другое произойдет?
Oh, God.
Я хочу все варианты посмотреть. Мне кажется, он его просто убьет, да? Ну, походу. Ну да, его просто убили. Ладно. Еще одна концовка. Невеселая.
You hear? Talk. What? I need.
I beg you. You are big.
How?
Who? No.
If I and
No.
you've. I decided to find you a new child. Where should I look?
Few people have a house in this town. If you know where they live,
How? It's a
then you should.
below. Could you be more specific?
Yes. Be sure the person you get me is a follower of God, or has abandoned him not long ago.
I mean more specifically where to find them.
I can protect them. God is you. Now go.
Короче, он нихуя мне не сказал. Ну это прям целый квест какой-то долгий, тяжелый. Так, ну он, блядь, с языком и этим. Его и это.
What? No tongue.
А, уже
Good.
без. Ну ладно. А ты? А с ним вообще нельзя поговорить.
I see 3 men.
Нет, мне кажется, надо сходить на кладбище и этого сторожа кладбищенского заманить сюда. Ну, либо можно
I have
начальник
nothing to do
полиции.
there.
В принципе.
Officer,
Officer Mars.
maybe later. I need
Stranger.
what?
Udav is a forbidden.
I don't care.
I represent the law.
Slate. Have you made any?
Can't discuss
Are you serious?
Sorry.
So?
All I can say is that
What do you?
we have no clues.
No
Короче,
problem.
ничего у них нет.
The homeless of this town. Where do they find shelter?
If only we knew, they would be all taken in and questioned. Those kinds of people are troublemakers, even the ones that were kind and respected. What interests
The town is full of desolate houses.
you've noticed that, huh? Well, keep in mind that the
Real monster.
God have
Так, короче, ничего полезного здесь не было.
only the selected few are allowed to pass through that door.
А можно написать донос на кого-то?
Some kind of a.
Да не могу пойти?
Stop.
Надеюсь, что...
I'm not going.
Да, просто...
I might die, but I swear.
Так, ладно. Никаких бомжей тут нет. Я не знаю, где бомжей искать. Может быть, здесь вот где-то. Так, это куда дорога? Я уже не помню. Та дорога в дом мента.
Leads uphill.
А, это в замок вроде. Точно.
A desolate street that meanders.
Так, нет времени исследовать. Ладно. Никуда мне не надо идти, интересно. Так, ну, кстати, за него я не заходил еще в этот дом. Закрыто, блядь, что ли?
It's closed.
Блять. Ну, ни с кем из них я за него не разговаривал.
Lady, what are you reading?
Excuse me?
I asked what book you're reading.
It doesn't concern you.
Tell me where the homeless of this town dwell.
Leave them alone.
Why? I just want to help.
Would they even want your help?
Why are you talking?
You know why.
Нет, не знаю.
Can you give...
No.
It's about
What happened?
Nairman happened. That monster is keeping them.
I don't know.
You want to have them on your conscience? If you are lying...
I'm not. I don't have directions.
So, you decided to leave me in the dark, Ida. I'll remember that. You have a
Чё она
problem
против меня
with me?
имеет, я не понял.
I could ask you the same question.
Why? I'm not following.
Last night, when I was talking to your wife,
Так.
Yes?
you came over here and without saying a word, just pulled her to the side. She never came back to me.
This is ridiculous. We were in a hurry. We had to go.
Do I look like I have the bubonic plague?
No?
I don't know what you told her, but she didn't even look at me afterwards.
I pulled her gently.
It didn't look that way.
I would never do anything to hurt her. Victoria is my wife, and she carries my child. Nothing against you.
Вот-вот.
We just had to go. The exhibition at the castle is about to begin soon.
You had something against me and her. It was a disgraceful act.
Чё я вообще... Чё
You
такого
should
не
be
делал,
ashamed of
блядь? Иди
yourself.
нахуй.
Lady, I don't care about your thoughts and feelings. I'm at peace because I know the truth.
Уйти не
Already
попрощавшись.
leaving?
Не будем с ней прощаться. Так, давай к этому мужику заглянем. Да иди уже к нему давай.
Wake
Что?
up.
He's coming.
Кто?
Who's coming?
He who talks with Ahrizath.
Ha. Dark.
The king is coming.
You shouldn't be so sure. He could be killed before taking the throne.
Death cannot be killed. The king is coming.
How do I get to Udav?
You don't get there. They take you when they find you.
Where to? I can wander in circles around that mountain and eventually find the way on my own, but there is no time.
You might as well hang yourself then. It would be less painful.
I need to find a way.
Seek the prophet of Sveti Kotar.
I've already talked to that cripple.
That cripple is a regular customer of mine. Be nice.
Have any
Ну
idea
ладно, он
where I
как
can
бы
find
подсказал, в
homeless
принципе.
people?
It would be easier to find peopleless homes.
I need a child for the prophet.
Ah, right. The children of Moisa.
Подскажешь, нет?
Well, I'll help you by asking you a simple question.
Где, в канализации? Где?
Where do you find rats?
Inside the walls, in the basements, drains, and the...
Dark, wet places with things to eat, seek, and find.
Сырые темные места.
Don't ask me where and how.
Go back to your dreams.
Так, где эти сырые места могут быть? Может быть, сюда куда-то? Там же лес вроде бы. Так, здесь что у нас? Я уже не помню. Мне кажется, надо куда-то в лес пойти. А, тут гостиница. Там... В гостиницу уже нельзя, да, зайти?
Luca?
Что за знак?
Goldine.
Да, я понял, что Гальдин. Сюда он не пойдет, да, скорее всего? Там какие-то лабиринты, типа.
Looks like a maid.
Так, ну там пацан. Там туда нет смысла точно идти. Значит, надо куда-то туда, в сторону кладбища бежать. Ну, того мужика вряд ли можно. Он не бомж.
It's the right way to get to the mountain. It's the...
В смысле, блять? Опа. Ебать, а хули он мертвый?
Looks like a fish out of water. Smells likewise.
Его пиявка это убила, что ли? Походу. Ну ебать, вообще пиздец. Блять, ну может быть здесь? Туда в лес он не идет, значит, единственная дорога остается в
There's the
сторону.
boat we used to come back.
Бляха-муха. В сторону той церкви, откуда мы пришли. Там, где сейчас нас спас этот священник. Я больше не знаю, куда идти. Да иди уже сюда, давай быстрее. Это единственная дорога оставшаяся. Если и там ничего не будет, то я даже не знаю. Нет, подожди, сейчас я вообще вернусь.
Go back to that.
Так, а где тогда вот эта церковь-то? Куда они меня... Ну, блядь, а все, я не знаю больше, где искать-то еще. Я везде был. Туда он никуда не идет.
Go back.
А я реально не знаю, куда идти дальше. Где искать бомжей. В лес он не идет, к дому он не идет. В этой стороне я во все закоулки потыкался. В полицейском участке я был, туда он не идет, там церковь и вот этот пророк херов. Не знаю. Все, я вообще не знаю, где искать. Может, в интернете глянуть? Мне кажется, таки надо. Что, зря я сейчас бегал, время тратил? Я хочу попробовать найти бомжа этого. Я не знаю. Сейчас я гляну. Может быть, где-то будет. А может быть, и не будет этого нигде. Что-то не могу нигде найти на самом деле. Ну ладно, еще на английском поищу, может что-то будет. Нихера, блядь. Серьезно? Ты что там нашел картинку? Типа здесь есть какой-то люк вниз ведущий. Чего? Почему он не отображается? Я еще должен сам искать какие-то вещи? Крышка. Блять, реально. Пиздец.
Someone has finally found light at the end of the tunnel.
Коллектор. Пиздец. Я мог таким макаром пропустить половину вещей.
But a man covered with old cardboard. However, it's still trash.
Ладно. Допустим.
What are you people doing down here?
This is our home, sir.
Then I have no right to intrude.
Everyone is welcome here. My name's Willem, at your service.
You ever been to Udov?
No, sir. It's forbidden.
Know anyone who has?
I couldn't say. No, I don't think so. Why do you ask?
I need to find a man named Nerman.
Stay away from that being.
I plan to kill him.
He will kill you instead, and you will regret it even after you're dead.
He has my wife and baby.
In that case...
So you never heard anyone talking about the mountain?
Not that I recall, sir. From the day we are born, we are told to stay away from it and the forest.
And what happens if someone ignores this advice?
The island...
I heard about it.
Pray
Надо.
God not to see it.
You believe in God?
With all my heart and soul.
Then why are you hiding like a rat?
I beg your pardon?
Why are you down here?
Because the darkness of the underground is less frightening than the darkness above.
And you don't think God can protect you?
He's not almighty.
We are taught to believe he is.
Then why did he let my wife be eaten by the moon ghouls? And where is my son? Not to mention the dozens of my friends and close relatives. All vanished.
А может быть этот
trace.
пацан его
But I
сын?
still love him, and I know he loves me.
Кстати говоря. Ну, этот мелкий. Типа, может, это реально его батя? Я не знаю.
You know, I've been a deacon until not so long ago.
You've abandoned the service? Why? That's the most noble job one can do.
I opened my eyes. God is just a lie. that obfuscates reality and makes us blind. Weak.
Weak how? That's absurd.
You wait for someone up there to make you healthier. Then, a day comes when you wait for a person you care for to get better, or be saved from death. You hide and wait. You think faith will solve everything. But nothing happens. The truth is, faith is for the weak.
Так, у него еще запись
Only
идет,
the
нет?
weak wait. The strong act on their own and learn to have faith in themselves.
Sir, you gave me a lot to think about.
Бля, мне так-то его жалко, конечно, на это наталкивать.
You want to be free or in fear?
Free? I don't like it here.
And I don't blame you.
А то есть я уже даже не
I
могу
didn't
не...
arrive at this
Да?
myself.
Понятно.
A good man gave me guidance and support.
Here in Kotar?
Yes, my friend. Let me introduce you to the man.
What is his name?
Prophet Moisa.
The prophet he is. Oh, I don't know. I never liked them. They go around to say crazy things, mostly lies.
That is fear talking, not you. Do you want to live down here like a weakling? Or do something and be free?
Well, I don't know.
I'll introduce you to him. And if you don't like what you see and hear, you can always come back here.
Well, sir, I think I could do that.
That's the spirit.
Are we leaving right away?
Am I really going to ruin this man's life? I can still just leave.
Так, давай я здесь сохранюсь. А я не могу, блядь, ёб твою мать. А за это будет какая-то интересная ачивка или нет? Ну, потому что, с одной стороны, я как-то не хочу, но мужик, ну, просто жил там и все. Жалко его на самом деле. Ну давай я просто посмотрю, что будет, а потом я загружу ту концовку.
We are.
All right.
I'm impressed.
I believed you.
I gave you a new child.
With pleasure now.
Не, короче, что-то это как-то неправильно. Хотя, с другой стороны, вот если за этого Николая отыгрывать, он же такой вот прям к цели идет, ему вот на все похуй. А Бенедикт, он такой, ну, помягче человек, и для него как бы не все средства хороши для достижения цели. Поэтому как бы, если рассматривать как таких главных героев как противоположных, то Николай таким должен быть жестким, жестоким, ему должно быть на все похуй, потому что он к своей цели хочет спасти свою жену, а Бенедикт, он такой, ну, человек помягче, и поэтому, как бы, может быть, за Николая и стоит, как бы, этого бомжа там оставить. Короче, ладно, оставлю так. Если бы я играл за Бенедикта, я бы так не сделал. Ну, как бы будем отыгрывать, что Николай такой жесткий, а Бенедикт, он такой, ну, помягче человек, помягче. Ладно, играем дальше. Кто там стоит, блядь?
Someone is standing right behind the window. I should go find Henry.
It's impolite to stare like that.
Evelina?
Shh. Quiet. You'll wake up the children.
What are you doing out there?
Talking to God.
Can you come in?
No.
May I come out? I'd like to talk to you.
I want to be left alone. What do you want?
I've talked to Rudolph.
Where did you find him?
Just across the street. in the Kuga district.
Вот
That's
вот.
what I was afraid of. I can't stand the men and women in there. Bunch of useless, evil miscreants. Drug addicts.
Поэтому, как бы, с точки зрения, как бы, отыгрыша, да, мне жалко этого мужика, но за Николая надо пройти так.
Now that I know where he is, on top of everything else I've heard, I don't want him back.
And he won't be coming back. He is a changed man, lost in his mind and soul.
Good. May he rot and suffer. He is dead to me.
I saw a strange epitaph at the cemetery.
What?
It said, "The nun we never deserved, Evelina Tuk." Isn't this you? I mean, what is your last name?
That is my mother's. What are you? Some kind of grave?
Блять, я что, не мог просто увидеть?
Places go around cemeteries and read inscriptions on tombs, and then you follow their families to ask.
Ты ебанутая.
God, no. I was just asking because it was weird.
Never heard of a parent and child sharing the same name? You are weird.
I apologize.
Так-то да, он дурак.
Where's Anton?
We can't find him anymore. We fear the worst.
What happened?
Remember when you told me you never saw him before?
I did not.
I'm not questioning that. If you lied, you will answer to God and only to God.
Evelina.
He disappeared and we can't find him. I tried looking.
Мне кажется, он туда, в эту крипту упал.
It's as if the ground has opened
И он
up
там.
and
Надо
swallowed him whole.
пойти проверить.
I am sorry. Excuse me.
А, нет, это Иван.
Ivan,
Да, я уже это смотрел.
I'm not leaving before.
А, письмо надо прочитать. Вот это вот. Кстати, нахуй мне шприц-то?
Son, I hope this letter finds you in good health. I am not dead yet. Just for a moment, try to forget what you think I did to you, your sister, and mother. Read the letter to the end, and then decide if I shall stay dead, or if you prefer to see me one more time. I have reasons why I left, but I can't finish what I started without your help. Without hesitation, pack only the essentials and travel to Sveti Kotar in Croatia. You'll like it. It's similar to Gjor. Now what follows might seem strange, to say the least. But don't worry.
Он
Just
здесь,
do as
что
I
ли,
say,
батя?
and I'll explain everything in person. Find a way to get into the Merzel's house on Gagulta Hill. Descend into the catacomb and take the book you find there. I warn you, this might sound strange and insane, but it is of vital importance that you do it, and do it right away. After getting the book, do not carry it around. Hide
Так,
it
ну книгу,
somewhere in
допустим, мы
town
забрали.
or its surroundings. I repeat, do not take it or else you risk being exposed to its malevolent sway. Leave town and return on Ivan Kotar's day, October 28th. Meet me at the Grimalda Castle during the exhibition on that same day. Do not forget to take the book.
Мы ему книгу не
Everyone will be
отдали.
wearing masks, but I'm sure I'll be the only one wearing a yellow one. You can't miss me, son. It is of the utmost importance to go right away and to travel alone. No one else must know about this. Not even your sister or mother. If you still doubt this is your
Он меня
father
наебать
writing,
хотел.
then simply ask yourself, what is true faith?
Там в конце точка стоит, а не
I can't
вопросительный знак.
find the right words. I can't find the meaning in this.
И вообще, письмо как будто
Is
бы
this
меньше
really him?
размером, чем то, что он мне сейчас тут начитал.
It is. It is Benedict. This is his handwriting, and the words are his, and the true faith at the end.
Мне кажется, он тоже
This is
хочет...
my
Он,
father.
короче, меня хочет наебать. Вот эти соборяне хотят меня сожрать и убить. Церковник тоже что-то, блядь, не договаривает.
Victoria must have found this letter. Mostov said she was seen in town a few months ago when she met Nerman and the cult. And then the Sekvra book ends up in my Bible. Why? And why did my father want it? If he knew where the book was, why didn't he take it? Instead, he sends me a letter to make me do it.
Да хуй знает. Застал
Did
сам
she
брать.
meet our father at the castle last night? For God's sake, why would she kill him? He disappeared. We thought he was dead. Now that I know it was all a lie, is he dead for real? And they kept the letter hidden from me this whole time. She dragged me
Ну,
to
это,
this
конечно,
place
плохо.
without
Надо было
telling me
раскрыть. Хотя, я
anything.
думаю, он не согласился бы.
I have to know if the man with the yellow mask was really my father, and then I can leave this town in peace. Mostov said they won't find his identity, which means I don't have a choice. I have to go to the Grimalda Castle and hope to
Ну,
find
ты
some
маски, бля,
clues.
я забылся нахуй.
How do I get in? And not to forget, I need a mask.
Маска у этого есть. Маска есть у этого, блядь. Так, с ней можно попиздить?
What?
Нет, нихуя нет. Так, ну это я все видел. Пошли, надо в крипту спуститься. По-любому там этот пацан. Колено преклонение. А зачем это делать?
There's a time and place.
Вот, вот. По-любому там вниз можно спуститься. И обследовать все как следует.
Locked.
Блять, ну может быть этот ключ все-таки открывает. Надо прямо в гостиницу, да, пиздовать?
Henry must have forgotten to lock it.
Опа, 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 опа.
So this is the crypt where they kept Ivan Kotar. It looks like a torture chamber.
Так и есть.
This is not Jesus. The statue bears some of his resemblance, but the face is Ivan Kotar's. It was probably made by someone recently and put in here by Henry.
Возможно.
These have been carved into the wall a long time ago. Written in Old Croatian, as it seems. I'll try to comprehend them.
Что там написано? Ебать тут. Ну,
I was
допустим.
born in the year of our Lord, 1159. That I do know. Time is not my ally in this struggle. Having been kept in here for so long, I know not of times past outside this room. I am now a man changed, broken of soul. My mind is dark and stormy. I still hold God in my heart. No monster shall ever rid me of him. I accept my fate, the agony, the torture. Hear me, God. Save this town and its inhabitants. They are good people and always faithful. I am hearing
Я
voices,
слышу голоса.
a consequence of my bleak thoughts. I know they are not with me. I know it is what the one inside of me wants me to hear. Kasag. Kasag is moon, god of all, god of Ahrizat. Rashahaz is trees. Ashrior is hunting. Beelzes is lost mind. Matanbal are horrors and rest. Yatka are the crows. The crows are everywhere. Nazash is blood.
Да, господи, какой бред.
The town of Sabor, settled before Christ. Sabor, the name must be changed.
Теперь понятно, почему их зовут
Sabor
Саборяне.
glorifies the tribe from the mountain. Change it. For certain it was them who came here
Зачем
first.
изменить?
Change
Они
it.
первые пришли, да и
Exterminate the
все.
tribe and town.
Да.
May God bless my disciples. I can still recall their faces. Never will I forget their courage. They did not die in vain. Aloysie, Timotei, Jeronim, Cyril, Romuald, Leonard, Lyudevit. Their names must never be forgotten. The Saborans are. I have visions of their past. I know them. They were a tribe of the Scythians. A cannibal tribe with occult practices. Scythians banished them, and so they moved from the Caucasus to here. Damned is the day when they decided to settle in this region, in this valley, inside the mountain. They worship Utaloks. Utaloks are their gods. Kasag is the one god who rules over all. Other gods are princes of the underworld. Ahrizat is their kingdom. Sekvra is their malevolent religion. Their only love, death. When a Saborin dies, his body must remain intact. If so, his evil spirit in the form of a demon stays in this life, this world. If his body remains, his spirit moves on to human hosts, haunting for all eternity unless his corpse be destroyed, reduced to ashes. The Kasag prophecy foretells. It predicted our arrival and the extermination of the tribe in the mountain. It was just the end of
Че,
an age
придет
for the
мужик, блядь,
Saborans.
увидишь, что ты здесь делаешь, и
But
тебя
beware,
тоже тут
the
мучить
prophecy
будет.
says a new age will come with the king of Saborans on earth. That king will be crowned by Kasag himself, and he will reunite all the demons and all the tribe's descendants under his sole rule. If the prophecy is fulfilled, darkness will fall upon humanity, not only over this poor valley of ours. In 1213, we entered the mountain, into the womb of Udav. What they built there is astonishing.
Я
How
сейчас
can such a
немножко уже
mindless
запутался.
tribe build such spectacles
Я в
for
этих
the
каминах
eye?
запутался, блядь.
We killed them all. They killed us. It was only by the grace of God I got out alive. God wanted it to be this way. I wanted it to be this way.
Блядь, просто
This
с нихуя
town
убили
deserves
племя.
peace. A lake lays hidden. It lies beneath the womb in the depths of Udav, a lake of sulfur in frozen dark. Deep in this lake be souls in human form, blackened, floating about in conflagration, without weight or equilibrium, shrieking groans of pain, despair, horrifying beyond imagination.
Всё.
The gods of Ahrizat. Remember their names, but try not to think or talk about them. It is dangerous.
Блин, на самом деле
It
у игры
attracts
такой
the
лор
demons.
большой, широкий.
Kasag, Matambal, Nazash, Yatka, Ashreor, Beelzes, Rashahas.
Если там апостроф после буквы К стоит, эта буква же должна смягчаться, нет? Раз?
I've read everything that's comprehensible here. A shocking read. This town and
Да,
Kotar have a
такая
long,
долгая
dark
интересная
history.
история-то на самом деле, интересная. История предыстория.
Some people can only find God after cruel and unusual torture. Punishment for the life they have lived. This cannot amount to true love or pureness of faith.
Ну да, да, согласен. Так, ну я здесь, в принципе, все прочитал. Ничего нет. Все, пошли отсюда, а то, блядь, сейчас кто-нибудь придет и тебе, блядь, пизды даст. Я думал, так тут стоит уже. Так. Ладно, на самом деле надо на этом заканчивать. Продолжим в следующей серии.